Alright, gang, it's your boy Nature, aka Nature. Alright, so we're gonna go over another quiz. Gang, we're gonna be going over a lot of quizzes too. Also, I got more content on the way. Don't worry. Alright, so let's go over some quizzes though. Alright, and um, everything that we learned so far about Forex in the market. Alright, so this is three types of analysts. Alright, so gang. Alright, so let's start the quiz. There are three types of analysts. In trading, there are three main types of analysts: fundamental, what has to do with the news; technical, what has to do with like Forex tools, and just doing everything technical. Fundamental has to do with the news, and sentimental has to do with how you feel about the market. All right, we can actually just look up these words. Sentimental is how you feel about the market, okay? How you feel the trade will be, okay? Technical is going off of moving averages, trend line. That's all technical support, okay? Sentimental is when you go off of your own feelings, and fundamental is when you just heard that euro is about to be is weakening over, that euro is about to be weakening over a dollar, that the euro has going down and the dollar is increasing. So you're going to get in for a sell because you heard the news say that the euro's supposed to be going down because of the coronavirus or something like that. Okay, so those are the three types of analysts that you need to know. Okay, so let's take the quiz on it. Okay, this is very simple. Okay, in Forex, what are the three main types of analysts? We just went over it: fundamental, technical, and sentiments. All right, so these are the three basic types of Forex market analysts: technical analysts, fundamental analysts, and sentimental analysts. Okay, which type of analysts look at historical price movement? They look at historical price movement to determine the current trading conditions and potential price movements. Okay, this is technical. Okay, you're looking at price. You're looking at the history of price. Uh, you know, using tools. This has to do with technical analysts. Okay, so technical analyst is a framework in which forex traders study price movement. The theory is that a person can look at the historical price movement and determine the current trading condition and potential price movement. Okay, you do that through technical analysts. Okay, which type of analyst looks at the economic, social, and political forces that affect the supply and demand of an asset? This would be fundamental. Okay, if you want to look at fundamental for look at social media, economics, political. Okay, that has to do with fundamental. Okay, fundamental analysis is a way of looking at the forex market by analyzing economics, socials, and political forces that may affect the supply and demand of an asset. Okay, if you want to buy a euro because you heard German economic is booming. Which type of analyst are you doing? Okay, we already went over this. I explained that just a second ago. This has to do with fundamental. Okay, when you hear anything from the news, as far as the euro's about to go up or Germany's economic is booming, that has to do with fundamentals. Okay, fundamental analysts. Okay, the idea behind fundamental analysts is that if a country current or future economic outlook is good, their currency should be strengthening. Okay, so you go off of the news. Okay, so the better shape of the country economic is, the more foreign the businesses and investors will invest in that country. Okay, some people look at the news. Okay, to decide if they to get in the trade or not. So this has to do with fundamental. This is the result, and this needs to they purchase. That country currency to attain those assets based off of the news, economics. Okay, what's going on in the country currently in the country. Okay, all right. So that's how they find out. This is another way to trade. Okay, to look at the news. To look at the stocks. New York trading. Okay, and to find out what's going on in the market. Politics. That's all fundamental. All right, so when a trader believes that price will go up, he is feeling bullish. Okay, when he believes, it's also sentiment. Okay, when you believe in and you're going off based off your feelings and your of the and how you feel. That has to do with sentiment. Okay, but if you believe it's going up, up means bullish. Okay, the term bullish is used to describe a person or a group or an outlook on an asset. Optimics it's also the assets, the definition of a term that the assets will rise in value. Okay, so bullish means that the assets will rise in value, that price will rise in value. Okay, the market reflects all available market information because all traders have access to the same piece of data. This is false. Okay, the market basically represents what all traders, not just you, you know, they don't all have the same data. Okay, that's that'll be impossible. Which that's why we use TradingView. TradingView is very very good to use. Y'all seen me go over TradingView. You're gonna see me use a lot of TradingView in the future more. But the market helps. People, traders. It just don't go off of how the market doesn't just reflect off of the market information based off of the traders and the information that they have. Okay, which are expressed through whatever position they take. It's the sentiment, market of just going off your thoughts and your opinions. That's not always the best way, and the market just doesn't go off of that same piece of data. Okay, it goes off the fundamental. You want to look at the technical, okay, to see what price was doing in the past. So you want to use all of that, okay. You just don't go off of one same piece of data. All right, so support and resistance levels are associated with which type of analyst, okay? Support and resistance levels are associated with what type of analyst? They're associated with technical analysts, okay? Support, resistance, that's all technical, okay? Fundamental has to do with the news, okay? Sentiment has to do with your feelings and how you feel about the market. Anything that has to do with what I'm really just teaching you as far as, trend lines, support, resistance, moving average, that's all technical analysts, okay? So have you ever heard the old age history trends to repeat itself? Well, that's basically what technical analysis is all about. It's about if price is level has held a key support or resistance in the past, guess what? It will held in the future too, okay? So it's about going through and seeing what price did in the past, okay? So if the levels held as a key support or resistance in the past, traders will keep an eye out for that and base their trades around that historical price level, okay? So that's what technical analyst is all about, okay? So we got an utter profession. You got a 7 out of 7 correct. All right, so that was the three types of analysts that you should know as far as in Forex in the market. All right, so again, I hope that video helps. Your boy NatureAkaNature,